All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back for those that were coming from morning prayers. Just excuse the noise, ignore it. Um, they're taping the window. They're painting. All right, let's see. What is going on here? Okay, news announcements. Is that what we always do? Morning announcements, morning news. Okay, schedule. Let's go over scheduling. Okay. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. The student, $20. Wow. No question, just that's wonderful super chat. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right, scheduling. No no streams, at least morning streams. Probably till Tuesday. Uh I teach Tuesday, Thursday mornings at Carroll in person. Tomorrow is the first day back. Just makes me think I've got to get my markers and textbook and get all that ready. Friday is the dormition for those on old calendar. I have liturgy Saturday and Sunday. Liturgy Saturday at Holy Ascension. Sunday at Holy Trinity. Monday I have a meeting in the morning. So, oh, not even Tuesday because Tuesday because you did it to Wednesday. I'm so sorry. Things are getting busy. Uh, there will be no Orthodox class this Thursday, but we will. Uh, we will try to get all the cameras set up and have our first class Thursday, no, September 3rd, 6 p.m. I'll do that at Carroll College. We may have a guest priest joining us. And what else? I think we're going to use this book. We're switching from Pomazansky to uh, Zulas. Um, so yeah, and also I I start classes at Holy Trinity, Jordanville Monday. Those are online, and then also Monday, the university that I teach at online. I do online courses, ethics courses for them Monday as well. So it's a busy semester. Summer's over, I guess. So that's my schedule. So less of this. So throw in your super chats now, since we're not going to see each other till probably Wednesday. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. You have to write and reflect on his systemic race influence. Yeah. I do anti-whiteism, and I'd be like, I don't use words created by the enemies of the church that hate us. Oh man, can you imagine having to do that? They're gonna give you a bad grade if you don't say. I mean, talk about brainwashing. Yeah, just means white people bad. Hey, we'll keep that book, the Pomazanski. It's important to have. Like, oh man, I got one of those mustache hairs tickling my nose. Forgive me. Yeah, all that stuff's just anti-whiteism. I'd be so upset to have to have somebody racism. I mean, isn't it what's crazy is that isn't that dying out? Like those sorcery words, those weaponized words aren't working anymore. What would be cool, you know what? To do a whole kind of analysis how this is critical theory and Marxism has come in, that it's anti-Christian, anti-European, anti-white attempts to destroy Christian culture. Um, I mean, that's what Marxism did that. So it's just another, and then tie it into demonic influences and stuff like that. That's what I'd write my paper on. Have you seen this one?
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro. That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
What if, like, the title of your paper was, "What if I told you racism is actually a virtue and can save your life?" That's racism. I love to racism, bro. Yeah. Gosh, I can't believe they're still going with this stuff. We have a question about, could you speak to Dr. about his views of on universal based on Saint Universal? You mean universalism? Dr. Nathan Jacobs does You mean like apostasis? He doesn't believe in apostasis. Why would I talk to him about? What do you want me to ask him about racism? The race he loves to racism, bro. Oh, look what I got. Nicaragua every morning. Isn't it great? Um, I just don't know what your question is. You mean their view of recapitulation of nature? Hey, Darth Grumpy, I have a question for you. So, given your indignant, um, your indigenous background, do you like? I came up with this the other day because I don't like Native American because there was no America, no nation, no country. Uh, pre-American, pre-American tribes. But remember, initially native stock. Remember the movie Gangs of New York? Even the Irish weren't considered natives. Native stock was the British Proto-American. Indian. Well, I don't like Indian because everybody thinks of Jeets. So I'm a stickler when it comes to language and clarity, right? People are like, "Do you mean people in the America or in India?" Pre-American tribesmen. How about that? I don't think that sounds bad. I think it's clear. People are saying they're not getting the announcements. It means you have sins, and you got to go to confession. That's the only time that I've ever seen that happen. Is my spiritual father used to say, like people come up to communion, you have sins. It was so funny to watch the little kids be like, and little kids just like straight up lied, like, no, I don't. I'm like, yes, you do. You do have sins. Get him, father. But in his Romanian like accent, you have sins. You have sins. So I'm trying to be exact with words. They can't be Native Americans because those are native stock. Those are people from Britain and the UK. And they can't be Americans because there was no America then. So I don't like that. Proto-American is fine. I don't like Indians because then you can't figure out who you're talking about, if it's from the country of India or. So I say we vote for Proto-American tribesmen. Proto Pats. Patams, Proto-American tribesmen. Pats. You have to use each specific. No, because I believe in universals, and I believe that there's a universe, like you can subsume all tribes under a universal category. So there. Good. Proto-American tribesmen. I like it. Well, I'm saying you can't say Native American because there was no America. That's why. You could say native, but native what? Native Proto-Americans? You could do that. But you can't do America because there was no America. That's what I'm trying to say. Be exact with your words. Indigenous, native. You would just be Mexican. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I'm native Mexican. I'm a native Mexican. Pats. I like Pat. Well, okay, we're going with the native Indians. No, because then you're confusing it with the country. All right, I'm over this. It's settled. Proto-American tribesmen. Okay, other announcement. Oh, I gotta get a brush and brush my mustache down. It's driving me crazy. Let's share a good cause for those of you that want to help my friend who introduced me to logic and apologetics when I was 17, 18 years old, 1995, 96. Was very much a mentor to me in many ways. Was recently in a very bad motorcycle accident, and he's going to have a long recovery and won't be able to work. And so he needs some financial help. If you'd like to contribute to a good cause, I'll put that in the chat there. It's GoFundMe. Oh gosh, Justin Henley's got a Proto-American nomadic settlers of yore. That's great. Beans. Oh, doesn't between okay, Proto North American tribes. It's just getting longer and longer. That's why we do pre-American. Okay, has to roll off the tongue. If you thought we would do a stream on racism, and tribes and indigenous folk. Is that enough for what else can be said? Let's see if we have any other super chats and then go to some theology philosophy questions. I'll tell you who I won't let decide these. The leftoid Marxist critical theorist woke professors. they're done. No more. Yeah, these weaponized words, and they force you to notice how I said, let's figure out a good in terms of communicating the best, most precise, to be the most precise and convey the most correct information about this. And we decided it together. I didn't weaponize it. I didn't say force you to have to say these and write papers on it. I'd make a actually complaint to the dean about definitely in, I hate student evals, but since they already exist, I definitely, because some colleges those really matter, I'd mark them down. I mean, how evil is that? I'm glad to see you got your categories of people right. Yeah. I'm a big fan of categories. I knew that once I read Aristotle's categories for the first time. I was like, I love categories. Um, oh, my dad's writing me. Oh, I can't spell. Golfing. Golf. It's my dad. Um, there was like a critique a while back where somebody was like, I don't know what it was like. Oh, you shouldn't prejudge or shouldn't put people into category. It's like, what's wrong with category? Why are there a bunch of category bigots? Like, isn't that like those distinctions are important? Like categories, putting things in genus, species, like it's distinctions. Like, isn't that pave the road to knowledge? Like, why is that? No, everything's just monistic. There are no distinctions. It's all Maya. You see. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with categories. I love categorizing things. Yes. Surnames were the dire wolf. Just give me an idea. Dire Wolf. J. Dire Wolf song. Have you heard my new J. Dire Wolf song? Something like that. That's how the intro goes. It goes. In the timber of the Nario, the wolves are all running around. But the winter was so hard and cold, froze 10 feet beneath the ground. Don't murder me, beg you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Sat down to my supper, which was a bottle of red whiskey. I said my prayers and went to bed. That's the last they saw of me. Don't murder me, I beg you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Then it goes, when I awoke, the dire wolf was 600 pounds of sin, grinning at my window. All I said was, come on in, don't murder me. I beg you, don't murder me. Please. Came in, I got my cards. We sat down for a game. I cut my deck to the queen of spades, but the cards were all the same. Don't murder me. Beg if you don't murder me. Please don't murder me. And then I think there's like a solo. Then he does these kind of. Don't murder. No, here's another. It's another lyric. Hold on, just bear with me. Sorry. In the back washes a Fenario of a quick muddy mile. The dire wolf collects his dues while the bulls sing round the fire. Don't murder me. I beg if you don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Don't murder me. I beg if you don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. There's J. Dire Wolf song for y'all. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Should we do one for Dolly Parton? Even though I think she died from the jab. But let's try one, Joe, just for. This stupid chair. And then we'll go back to Q&A. I promise. Jolene, 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 I'm begging you, don't take my man. Jolene, 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 I don't take him just 'cause you can. Your beauty's beyond compare. Your flaming locks, your autumn hair, and your ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is like the summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 oh please don't take my man. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing that you can do but keep from crying. Your name Jolene, and I can easily understand how you could love a man, and that I don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 oh begging you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 I'm begging you, don't take them 'cause you can. Alright, that one's for Dolly. For those of you who appreciate. Yeah, everyone's probably freaking out. Yeah. It was unfortunate she took that position on the jabs and probably died because of it. So, but still great musician, so all right, next question. J. Dyer Wolf. Teen Wolf. That's called J. Dyer Teen Wolf, the previous one I sung. Oh, there was a song. There was a fiddle player last night that didn't show up, but I was trying to learn. Have you heard this song? I'm trying to remember the rhythm, though, for... Take me home to the place where I first saw the... Take me home to the place where I first saw the light. To the sunny south, take me home. Where the mockingbirds sing to sleep every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? What's the regret of that dear home I left? The warm heart sheltered me then. Of my wife and dear ones whom I bereft, in what place I long to near. There's something at the end that goes. It's like, take me back to the place where the elm trees grow, to the plot in the evergreen shade, where the flower from rivers and green margins go, to the spread sweet scent on the glade. Dang, I can't get that last part. It's like... Oh, path to our cottage, they say, has grown green, to the place quite lonely around, to the known by smiles, the forms I have seen, now lay in the dark mossy ground. Like that. Take me back to the sea, what left that I knew. Taking my old house, here is gone. Dear friends, my childhood indeed must be few, and I must face death all alone. Take me back to the place where my little ones asleep. All Macy lays bare nearby, where the whole grass love all longs to weep, and a song of them rest when I die. Oh, take me back to the place where I first saw the light, to the sweet sunny south. Take me home, where the mountain birds The mockingbirds sing to sleep every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? Oh, take me back to the place first saw the light. The sweet sunny south, take me home. Where the mockingbirds sleep to every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? Something like that. You like that song? But it's like boom chuck boom. Let's try one more time with the boom chuck. Take me back to the place where I first saw the light. To the sweet sunny south, take me home. Where the mockingbirds sing to sleep every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? When I think with regret to that dear home I left. Well, the warm hearts sheltered me then. The wife and dear ones of whom I am bereft. The whole place I long. Alright, I'm down with this. I'll practice it later. Oh, let's do another song. I hate Creed so much. Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher? Oh man, I hit my eye. All right, let's see. That was pretty good. But it goes like, this one doesn't have guitar, but it's pretty good. The banjo sounds so good with this. Hear the beat? See, it's my rhythm song.
Take me back to the place where I first saw the light. The sweet sunny south, take me home. And the mockingbirds sing me to rest every night. Oh, I was tempted to and sing with regret of the dear home I left. The warm hearts that sheltered me there. Of my melody, one the old place again must find.
To the cottage with green, under the evergreen shade, where the flowers, rivers, and green grow, and spread their sweet scent through the glade. Back to the cottage with the evergreen green, the place where we roam around. Man, I love that banjo on there. It's so good, huh? Long past the ground, take me back to the dreamland. Yeah. Sing where I left, I knew. Can it be that old house is gone? The friends of my childhood indeed must be few, and I must face life all alone.
But yet I'll return to the place of my birth. The children are played round the door, and they gathered wild blossoms that grow round the path. They'll echo our footsteps no more.
Isn't that cool? That's how it's supposed to be played. Oh, dead. Oh, dead. That's an acapella song. I wonder if I could sing that. Let's try it. Ralph Stanley. Ralph Stanley. Come on. Oh, dead. Oh, dead. Won't you spare me oh, till another year? I don't have it. I don't think I do. Oh, dead. Oh. Dire Ground. This is great. I love the Dire songs. Dire album. Dire Maker. How does that song go? Remember Dire Maker? J. Dire Maker? Why can't I remember how to play the song? Yeah. Oh, 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 you don't have to go. Oh, 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 you have to go. Please don't go. Yeah, something like that. Oh, 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 you don't have to go. Oh, 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 you don't have to go. Be down J. Dyer. Dyer Maker. J. Dyer Maker. Oh, there's another. When I read the letter she wrote me, when I wrote the words she told me, made me sad, sad, sad. Just you so, I can't let you go. I love you. Ooh, baby, baby, I love you. Something like that. J. Dyer. J. Dyer Maker. Johnny Cash, The Ring of Dyer. Okay. Hi, I'm Johnny Cash. Ready? Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, and it went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, and went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. I am Johnny Cash. How about that one? Just play. Wholesome. Hear that train a-comin', was rolling right on the bend. I ain't seen my sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Oh, that train keeps on rolling down to San Antonio. Oh, and I was just a baby. My mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Hey, when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and die. I bet there's rich folk eating and in fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Oh, I knew I had it coming. I can't be free. But those people keep on moving. That's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me at prison, my railroad train was mine. I'd move on a little farther down that line, down far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd run and blowing some blow my blues away. Hi, I'm Johnny Cash. E-busking tip. Thank you. $5. I love the Diarrhea by Sublime. I got. All right, let's play. These are great. I don't practice diarrhea. I ain't got no crystal ball. I don't practice diarrhea. I ain't got no crystal ball. If I had $1,000,000, oh, I'd spend them all. And if I could find that high nun, that Sancho that she's found, I will pop a cap and Sancho and slap down. All I really wanna know, baby, all I really want to say is that I got what's love that I need. Oh, I can't do it. I don't practice. I've never played this song. It's pretty cool. We all know she promoted the jab. I got it. I knew it. What if I transpose this into D? I don't practice center. I gotta find my. I don't practice Santeria. I don't got no crystal ball. And if I can find that Hannah in that Alright, I'm over that song. What's the next one? Um, I played this one last night. It's a new song that I started playing. Brothers. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So remember every face of every man that put me here. I see my light shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be ruling. This every man needs protection. This every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere high above the wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, and the sense of a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him cry out loud, crying out he's been framed. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Almond Brothers, Almond Brothers, Almond Brothers, Almond Brothers. Hey, can you turn the air conditioner on? Never mind, it'll mess up the hot. One way out. Why one way out, baby? I just can't go outdoors. Why one way out, baby? Oh, I can't go out that door. 'Cause a man down there, it might be a man I don't know. Lord, got me trapped, woman, up on this floor. By this time, I won't be trapped no more. You at the window, baby, I can't ease out her going slow. And Lord, you'll never know. Talking that trash, they don't know. Well, Lord, I know I'm foolish, for being in the first place. I know some man gonna take my place. Lord, I ain't no way around the world. I'm gonna go out that front door. 'Cause man, then there might be a man I don't know. 'Cause a man down there might be a man, might be your man, I don't know. Cholo Church. All right, other questions, songs, requests? The song never sounds as good without the slide. That's a hard one. Let's try that one. I don't know if I can pull this one off. Because it's the lyrics. I mean, the rhythm on the lyrics is kind of difficult. But let's see if we can get it. trucking, got my chips cashing, trucking like the dog man. Together, all right, I'm starting over. Trucking, got my chips cashing, keep trucking like the dog man. Together, more or less in line, just keeping trucking on. There's no feeling of a match in American Main Street. Chicago, New York, and Detroit, it's all the same street. Your typical team, your typical city. Right. See how hard it is? There's no need of match on Main Street. Chicago, New York, and Detroit, it's all the same street. Your typical city involved in typical daydreaming. You're hanging up and you see what tomorrow brings. Darling, you got the soft machine. Houston to New Orleans, New York. The ways to mean, but won't let you be. Most of the cats you speak on the streets of your true love. Most of the time they're sitting crying at home. One of these days they're gonna get going down the street. Trucking, got me to the dog man. Once told me to take your hand. Sometimes the cards up and down, you won't let it down. Sometimes all the shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me what the streets have been. What in the world ever became a sweet thing? She lost her sparkle, you know she ain't the same. Living on reds and vitamin C and cocaine. All a friend could say is ain't a shame. Trucking up to above and alone, been thinking you got a man so texting to place to go. Just keep trucking on. All right, that's it. Do you see how hard that one is? I haven't played guitar for a while. That's why I gotta get my... Yeah, we don't play guitars in liturgy. We play outside of liturgy. As I was a-going far over a Kerry mountains, I met Captain Farrell and his money I was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produce my rapper, saying, stand and deliver for you all, bold deceiver, Musha, dum-dum-dum-dee-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and I made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. I sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil's in the woman if they never can be easy. Bush-a-ring-dum-dum-dum-dee-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went in my chamber to take a slumber, to dream of golden jewels for sure. It was no wonder Jenny threw my charges and she filled them out with water. She sent them to Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Musha ring dum doo dum dum dee da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Twas in the early morning, before I rose to travel, come up from the footman, and the like was Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she stole away my wrapper. But I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Musha ring dum doo dum dee da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now the song that take delight in carriages rolling, yeah, that take delight in hurling and bowling. I take delight in the juice of the barley and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Musha dum 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 dee da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. All right, next. Snakefoot's $5. Your church seems to be spreading quickly in Montana. What other mission churches are you guys planning? Oh, good question. What if I talk to him? Well, Montana's really growing, and we got many mission parishes planned. We've got a mission parish here in Helena or Clancy. Mission parish in the Bitterroot. A mission parish possibly in Polson. All the churches are exploding. Yeah, so it makes me so happy to be part of that, and I know that the conference and the monastery is part of that too, and so glory to God. But thank you, Snake Swift, for donating $5. Next song. Another Johnny Cash song. Let's see. Adopt. I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Show the clouds a cover of a clear blue sky. The tears roll like a woman, she gonna flood you, big river. I'm right here, I'ma sit right here till I die. Met her accidentally. I gotta get the rhythm on this. I actually like the dead version of this. She flood you, big river, big river. Is that an E? I think it's A. All right, I think I got it. Ready? Mormon Space Wives. I realize I make funny facial expressions. What if I was just like stoic when I... Instead I'd make a... At least I'm not like the... Have you seen some guys who'll be like... Does it help you play better if you make like weird facial expressions? Or it just comes out that way? Alright, ready?
The weeping willow. Big river. Fly, fly, fly. I'm down on the clear blue sky. You my river, my river. I stay right here till I die. New Orleans, look, 'cause I've enough. Who's gonna go? Love you, big river, more than me. Oh, that little willow had to cry, cry, cry. All alone of a clear blue sky. Love you, river, love you, big river. Float right here till I die. Sit right here till I die.
That was a cool one, huh? The Johnny Cash one's different. It's slower.
cry, cry. Blue sky. Big river. Big river. River more than me. Woman, but you big river woman, I'm gonna sit right here till I die.
Which one do you like better, the Johnny Cash or the Dead version? Johnny Cash one's pretty cool, but he's always got that. You like it? Ding 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 ding. All right, next. Mormon Space Wives song. Okay. Well, not great lyrics, but it's a great song. I got a woman, well, I got a woman, way over town. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a woman way over town. It's good to me. Whoa, yeah. I said a woman way over town. It's good to me. Oh, yeah. Well, she give me money. When am I need? I got the rhythm off. Come on. Urgh. Well, I got a woman way over town that's good to me, hey. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a woman way over town. It's good to me. Oh, yeah. Messed up. She give me money when I'm in need. Well, she got a friend indeed. I got a woman way over town. I'm trying to do the Ray Charles The faces. Yeah, I gotta do the... I need to be more stoic. No faces. No expressions. No emotions. All right. Just warming up. Any super chats? Got $5 Snakefoots, $10 from Dave. I missed the announcement. Actually, where? Yes, you did. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I heard a really cool version of Jolene. You guys do? I mean, Jolene. I just saw tags or somebody wrote Jolene. Shady Grove. Shady Grove by Creed. Shady. Shady. Shady Grove. Oh no. Oh no. It's not in my... Is this it? James Allen. Yeah, check this out. I'm gonna get dinged for all this stuff, but... James Allen. Shady Grove. Shady Walk. In the shady. You come to the shady. Shady Grove. James. Check this version out. How rad is this?
Miss Brown, you are the darling of my heart. Stay till the sun goes down. Shady Grove,
My little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love.
and to go away.
Is that a cool version? So it's a lot slower than like. Shake, oh, my little love, bound to go away. Wish I had a banjo strings running. Every tune I played on it, I wish that girl was mine. Shady go, my little love, shady go, I say. Shady go, my little love. Wish I had just. What's the next lyric? Some come here to fiddle and dance, some come here to tear it, some come here fiddle and dance. I came here to marry. Shady go, my little love, shady go, shady go, my little love, every time I come home, wife I try to please her. More I try, the worse she gets. Damned if I don't leave her. Shady go, my little love, shady go, I say. Shady go, my little love, man, go away. Wish I could harmonize. Forget the lyrics.
Next. This song's about racism and human rights. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. Equal rights, man. You like this one? We're me, yeah. Creed sings this ripple. Yeah, yeah, man, weird dig low. Yeah, with the gold out the sunshine. All right, I'm gonna stop messing around. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tune were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near? As it were you, it's a hand-me-down, but the thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. Well, I don't know, don't really care. Let there be some where the wind pebble toss, no wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup ain't filled, maybe again let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may fall. That a path is for your steps alone. Rippled and still water, where there is no pebble toss, no wind to blow. But if you choose, then the lead must follow. But if you fall, then you fall alone. And if you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I'd take you home, blah, blah. No. My colleagues said no on Malpass. The professors and... Sorry, Joe. But for $2,000, I might actually... You mean the guy that says, I'm an empiricist, but sometimes when I want immaterial things, I appeal to him? Probably not. If my professors and colleagues say I should, then yes, but they've said no so far, so not worth. I don't really see it as much of a challenge, so again, I don't. One of my godsons watched. I said, he thought he was a lot more charitable than, but he said he's just not seeing it. Like he just can't get the. So, unless financially, I mean, look. If Candace Owen could get paid $300K to do a debate, why can't I get $2,000? That's not that much. $7,000 shekels. I brought it down from 3,000 to 2,000. Alright. Next. This is a song I wrote about racism. The transcendental argument for racism. Also, there's something in me. The more somebody wants me to do something, the less I want to do it. So I need to be motivated by money. But it's true. I mean, I'm going to take time off to... Speaking of money, let's see super chats. Snakefoot has the last super chat. He was the last one to donate to the cause of fighting racism. All these proceeds will be going to fighting racism. I feel like there's another song I should play. Well, I'd rather be in some dark hollow. Want to hear that one? What are the bee in some dark hollow, where the sun don't ever shine, than to be home alone,
knowing that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. Well, blow your whistle, freight train, carrying down that track. 'Cause I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, and to be in some big city with a small room with you on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, on down that track. 'Cause I'm going away, I'm leaving today. Well, I'm going, but I ain't coming back. 'Cause going away, well, I'm leaving today. Well, I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Andreas, God bless. Have a wonderful evening. We did Folsom Prison, Dave. Close at Dover. All right, what's the next one? Got it. Got it. Came to me. We're going to sing Protestant praise songs. Worship, praise, Summertime, and the living is easy. The fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your dad is rich, and your mama's good looking. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, and you're gonna rise up singing. Yes, you'll spread your wings and take it to the sky until that morning, and nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush now, baby, don't you cry. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. Protestant worship. That was a Protestant worship song about. Where's your second half? Father Ron, where are you, Father? Old man. Alright, I'm not going to try to sing. Once I tried to sing like Neil Young, it didn't sound good. Yeah, it goes like that. Oh man, do you look at my life, mama, oh man, do you look at my life, oh man, take a look at my life. 24 and so much more. Live alone in a paradise to make me think of you. I lost such a goal. Give me things that won't get lost. Like a coin that won't get tossed. Rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a life. summertime and the morning. Oh yeah, my tender. Lullabies, look at my eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me to mean that much to you. I've seen the first and last, look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone here at last, rolling home. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm not like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh no, look at my eyes, you can see it's true. Oh man, do you look at my life? I'm not like you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm not like you.
Next question. Interlude questions, comments, requests. Chase, $5, dropping $5 in the hat. Thank you. Enjoying Father. Hope you and yours are well. Prayers from Monk. Boss, I can't even pronounce that. Andre and family. Yes. Thank you. All right, next. I'm going to end soon. It's good playing. Feels good. Does anybody know that one? Who can guess that? We'll play it. Who's got it in the chat? Ready? Who knows this? What's the song? Name it. I've never in my life seen St. John Chrysostom and St. Theodore having some faith alone language. It literally does not exist. Also, faith is a work. So it's an incarnational action and a deed. It's not. So there's nobody that's not brainwashed that reads the fathers and be like, oh wow, faith alone. You don't just pick up and be like, wow, they're actually talking about faith alone. So the concept doesn't even exist. So it doesn't. So you have to. It's like if you read the scriptures and it sounds like something, but you know that that's incompatible with something else in scripture. You obviously have to be like, well, obviously that's not what it means. Also, you can't pull quotes outside of the whole corpus of. If you do, you end up coming up with a heresy, and be like, wow, they actually are saying so. But there is no faith alone in the fathers. Absolutely not. But thank you for trying. Thank you for playing. They understand faith is works, is what I'm saying. The faith. Faith, like. So, yeah. They don't have a modern dialectical thing, faith against. Faith actually. So in the West, and certainly Protestant, they're all like. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he said works or faithful works, faith in action, the deeds, the faithful life is sufficient. I don't think they ever use the word sufficient because that's like minimalistic. It's part of salvation. Like, it's. Also, there's no formula. Like, for example, like we would say they're necessary, but I don't think sufficient is too formulaic. The ancients didn't have these kind of formulas, let alone the early fathers. If you do these are the minimum things, or for the or right. It's a holistic kind of like it's not a formula. So I already know that's wrong. So that's the problem: is you're reading modern philosophical presuppositions into text. And you're like, wow, it's faith. Which just proves my point. There is no theory neutral data or uncontaminated text when you read them. Like impute your understanding on. And like I said, if you had a tabula rasa, like nobody reads that stuff and is like, oh, Protestant faith alone, unless they were brainwashed into and are working on a Protestant operating system or a modern operating system. False dialectics. First of all, I always say every single one of those words means something different. Faith, works, righteousness, grace, salvation. So it's almost literally to the point it's incommensurate of talking to like whatever. Like I just probably say whatever you think is a product. Like it's probably the like it's. Let's just say it's not that. Yeah, that's what. So let's put it this way: merits won't save you. What do you say? The law nor works, there are merits. But faith is a work, right? It's a work of righteousness. So that's all he's saying. Is that faith is incarnational act of love as a work, whereas works of the laws could be empty of love, like they're just merits. So there's a it's like no, of course you don't add up and balance the equation. You're saved through faith, and faith is a life and an action. Whereas in the West, it's a mere kind of intellectual fidelity and trust. It's like that's not enough. An intellectual trust. Also, faith includes belief, right? There's a belief, it's incarnated and stuff like that. And the belief is in one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. So you like the faith. If we say faith alone, be like, sure, that's the Orthodox Church. Like all the things in the Orthodox Church that we do. So if you're outside of that and not doing that, you're not saved. Yeah, good question. All right, one other question. Where's the Malpass guy? It cracks me up how much people want me to go into Malpass. He's like their final boss. The analysis my godson said he had some like philosophical critiques. They were interesting, but he's just totally missing the picture. That I think he said he could philosophically tighten up the paper. That's great. Like I don't mind. I haven't published that officially. That's just a conference paper. I appreciate the feedback. I just don't see like. It's not like ever talking to these Malpitians like does anything. It's not. So I don't know why people are like, oh, it'll be really helpful. It's like, helpful what? They're not. The people who follow Malpass are going to convert to or accept it. But again, if I get enough money to make it worthwhile. Explain to me how it's worthwhile. Everybody's like, it's worthwhile. That I'm like, how? I'm telling you, it is not even just Malpass. If any of you are like, oh, you need to go on to it, it's like, I don't want to do it now. I just don't. Just. However, if my colleagues are like, you really should, he's got a really good philosophical, you really need to, I would have done that. They were like, it's up to you. Like, we don't think you need to. He's missing the kind of bigger picture anyways. So you'll be talking past each other. Probably just try to get me bogged down in kind of philosophical nuances. I'm just like, so unless I see somehow it's financially in my interest, or like people would convert, which they're not from that, I don't get it. I don't get why people are so autistic about. Oh, PSA doesn't just hinder. It makes them full-blown anti-Trinitarians. Yeah. Now that you asked me to, I'm not going to do it. Ask anybody that knows me. I'm totally like that. You should do it. It's like, nah, I don't want to do it now. I was actually thinking about it, but... Next. But this is a guy who was in here last time, like, trying to convince me. It's like, you gotta do it. It's like, I actually really enjoy it when people come in and do stuff like this. So that's why I was like, where did he go? Holy smokes, 29. Why am I even on here anymore? This is ridiculous. Somebody else doing a stream? Jim Bob. 585. Oh, Joe Schmidt's
to
on.
explanatory circularity. And there can't be explanatory circles where one fact explains another fact, which explains the first fact.
Okay.
It's almost like trying to pull yourself up there in bootstraps, or it's almost kind of like self-causation, right? So, because there can't be such infinite regresses like the dominoes, because they lead to a vicious explanatory circularity, there can't be an infinite past, so the past must be finite. If the past is finite, well, then there needs to be some sort of like causal explanation for why the past came into existence. So you need to maybe appeal to some kind of timeless cause, which is responsible for the universe or something like that. So that's the basic thought behind the new Kalam. And we're just trying to rule out, like infinite causal regresses, infinite causal chains, and things like that.
Yeah. So, all right, we've talked about this one, I think, a good amount, and we could talk about it more, but let's get a ranking now. Where would you put this new Kalam at? Where would you put it?
Well,
I'm also curious where you would put the old Kalam. Like we didn't talk about like where you would actually put that one.
I can give you a number, or I could give you one. I mean, it would probably be like, E or D or something.
E or D. Oh, okay. It's not as low as it could be.
Well, it's not banana level.
It's not banana
Certainly
level.
not.
Yeah.
But E or D, it's one of the two.
Yeah.
Maybe on like a good day, I'll give you D.
Okay.
But on a bad day, I'd give you E. So it just depends on my mood. But I find the new Kalam more plausible.
Right.
And like,
New Kalam.
although I tend to favor, I should say, like different solutions to these various paradoxes that Proust and Rasmussen and Kuhns and whatnot try to motivate the claim that there can't be infinite causal regresses. I do tend to favor alternative solutions to those on philosophical grounds. But, metaphysics is hard. I could be wrong about that. And causal finitism does offer like a unifying solution to lots of different paradoxes. So it's not like a silly argument. And like, I still need to figure out what exactly I want to say about like the infinite fair lottery paradoxes and the decision theoretic paradoxes and whatnot. So those are really interesting. Lots of cool and interesting work here. And causal finitism is like it's definitely a non-silly hypothesis. It's definitely respectable.
Yeah.
And it like may very well be true.
That's obviously
So
probably have been.
So
for that reason,
bringing up.
maybe I would still put this around mid-tier because like It's respectable, and I can I can see some of the arguments. So maybe C.
C tier. Okay, one thing I was going to mention as well is that these, like in a tier list, you're comparing this argument to other arguments. Right? So that doesn't mean that this argument fails ultimately. It just means that compared to other arguments in this list, it's not as high as the others. Right? It's not as convincing.
Yeah, and again, to me, like this is just by my own plausibility structures, by my own research and whatnot. Different things work for different people. So, but yeah, that's good.
C tier.
C tier it is.
C tier it is. The new Kalam.
I got to blow my nose.
Keep that in if you want.
Gotta blow my nose.
A substance.
A substance has properties. That is to say.
That is to say, we're moving on to our next argument, which is the moral argument. There's two types of moral arguments, really, in the literature.
All right, I don't think I can watch this. I'm bored. I just got bored. I don't know who his interior decorator is. Oh, yeah. Something might have happened when I do capture. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see where Mike's at. Oh, that's why. Try this. Watch this. BAM!
There is the sort of standard moral argument.
First premise is that there are.
Is he the first person to like formalize this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I doubt that. I mean, maybe it goes back to something like Robert.
But all you said was that he's
He's
championed it.
championed it, so he's a big proponent of it. He's like.
All right, I'm bored. Sorry, guys. $30 people. Jim Bob has how many? 6 million? Sorry, that was a bad joke. There's no way you can have 6 million. There's no way that many people could fit into the chat. In that short of time. Oh, I think he's done. I don't think he's... Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, not 6 million. Only 6. It's right below 600. See, there's the true history and facts. You sent a super chat? Forgive me. Let me read it. And then Sherlock Holmes, $10. I read Dr. Caesar on the OSP, but I was curious. There's a distinction between God's aseity being ungrounded extrinsic and ungrounded seeming intrinsic. Isn't that what the whole paper's about? Where is it that I put? On the nature of ontological subordination. That's exactly what the paper's about. Is the kind of redefine a aseity to, or reformulated intrinsic solution. So the issue is about, again, the Father alone. We want to say the Father alone is ase. Yet, conciliar Trinitarianism, monarchical Trinitarianism, obviously there's some sort of metaphysical entailment. You can't be a father, eternal father, unless there's an eternal son and stuff like this. And so that's what that question the other day came up about Cambridge properties, intrinsic, extrinsic. And that, well, he's able to, in this paper, solve this problem concerning the intrinsic nature of divinity, implying, right, intrinsic equality in relations, while still saying the Father is ase. So it's a difficult paper, but I think he does a good job on. You want me to put it in the chat just in case? But yeah, that's the paper that's. Hold on, I don't think so. It wants it to be extrinsic. Maybe just. Maybe right. Hold on. I don't know. It says reformulated intrinsicality solution. As noted previously, the intrinsicality solution takes the property of a deity possessed by the Father to be an extrinsic property, and thus one that does not have to be shared by the Son in the Spirit in order for them to be ontologically equal. We can state the nature of the reformed intrinsic solution as follows. The doctrines of eternal generation and the monarchy of the Father do not entail ontological subordination because aseity is intrinsic, due to it depending on the absence of grounding relations with other entities. Okay. What is he called the reformed intrinsicality? So what he's trying to do is say that the Father alone possesses the property of being ungrounded, being ase, while the Son and Spirit do not. Okay. And then while saying there's not an inequality in their essence, one way of dissolving this apparent conflict is to show that being ungrounded is not an intrinsic property. Oh yeah, that's right. You're correct. Hence it does not belong extrinsic. That each divine person must share to be fully God. Importantly, simple theory of intrinsicality offers a way to distinguish intrinsic and extrinsic properties without relying upon combinatorial analysis recombination principle. The pivotal claim is that if a property's instantiation by some X depends on how distinct entities are or are not, then the property is extrinsic. By contrast, an intrinsic property is possessed purely in virtue of how X is itself with respect to what any related. Yes. No entity grounds a father, so he's. Let's see. Gotta get to the end of this. It's a difficult paper, but I hadn't read it for a while. So what's the question again? I just wanted to make sure what his conclusion was. What is our response to Lutherans? Your words are wrong. The meaning of the words. I'm not granting what faith and salvation mean. Number two, they're just straight up incorrect scripturally. So what Lutherans believe is that faith alone saves, but saving faith is never alone. That works are an effect of the faith. They're trying to deny that works are causal in a sense. But James actually says it. Says, but you see, his faith was being made, right? Perfect by what? His works. I mean, the grammar right there is works are actually a cause in your salvation, in your faith. So they are also an effect, but you actually do stuff, right? And the other problem too is those things only work. They're all part and parcel. Luther didn't accept nominalism, but it was influenced on nominalism and other philosophical problems. So, no, we're not going to become nominalists to say St. Paul was not a nominalist. You have problems of imputed righteousness, right? And all that's just one mistake leads to like 5 other mistakes and heresies. That's the problem. They apply other heresies, so absolutely not. But a clear case of just without even getting into the details of the theology and philosophy is that it actually said, first of all, you're judged on your works. It talked about Abraham was judged to be righteous, not. It actually says not. James says not faith alone. They just hand wave. There's literally no faith alone in Scripture except for saying you're not saved by faith alone. So, it's funny that they say Scripture's pretty clear, and then you bring up something that's actually fairly relatively clear like that, and they're like, well, no, that's not what it... Hegel's God is like a process theology God, an evolving God, which is not a God. So that's and what's orthodoxy is panentheism. So there's nothing wrong with not pantheism, but panentheism. So I respond, yes, guilty as charged. We are panentheists. Yes, really. So what? So Hegel's wrong because God is not God. He's the spirit, right? He evolves into... It's just process theology garbage. And number 2, yes. We respond to the criticism. Are you panentheist? Yes, guilty as charged. Okay, that is it. Unless there's super chats. Good Lord bless you. Sure, I'm gonna go reread the paper. I actually have that in my seminary class, so I need to reread it anyways. It's a more kind of difficult paper of things I need to think like through because things are more difficult. It's like I just forget exactly what the argument was. I have a vague idea what. No super chats. You know what's gonna happen as soon as I end the stream? Somebody's gonna send it in. That happened last time, and I want to give a shout out. I did it last time, but it was Dale was $10. Was that the last? Yeah, said thank you, Father, from the last time, and I didn't get to read that, so. Well, I'm glad you like the morning news. I don't often play guitar, but when I do, I need it. I need to play. And something therapeutic about cathartic therapeutic. Okay, God bless you guys. Sure there's no... Oh, wow, Kristen. I almost shut it down before reading your Slowboy Whiteboard throws in $5. Ebusking tip. Thank you. Wow. And wait a minute. That was an old one. I thought I was reading a new one. Anyway. Nobody sent a... Clutch. That's such a 90s. We had a teacher in high school who'd be like, clutch. Is it coming back? Are we bringing it back? That's good. I haven't thought about that word in a long time. That's funny. By the way, if anybody does, I doubt there's a PDF version of this, but it's because it's too new. I really wish there was. Does the Serbian church receive? I think in most... It's typically the bishop lets, in the Serbian church, lets the priest decide. I know priests that won't receive Roman Catholics through baptism, though, in the Serb. But it might just be an outlier of... But the bishop had given the authority for the priest to decide. Jimothy? It's called Orthodoxy. It's actually a really original title, Orthodoxy. I need to start going through and reading it. It's so funny watching myself, like so the stream's like not refreshed and watching my like facial expressions. Don't you just feel like I have a punchable face? Like when I see myself, I wanna fight. I'm like, who is that guy? He's got a punchable face. Why does he move around so much? It makes so many weird... Why isn't he more stoic? Who is this guy? What if he's an imposter? What if the real FDA is like never makes any facial expressions, is totally stoic, shows no emotions? Zazulus is the name. That is all. God bless you. Lord keep you. Let His grace shine upon you and preserve you until Wednesday. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Christopher Walken. Wow. Wednesday. Wow. Wow. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.